starting with?
But we're gonna start with some of the fancier stuff that we like. We found this Icelandic water. It looked really cool because the bottle was kind of sick looking. But I mean, didn't like all the icebergs melt?
It looks like a chunk from an iceberg. Like they took like an ice pick.
This is the quality of the water. It looks kind of clear.
Take a shot. Shoot back that water.
Here's a shot for you.
Thank you. All right. We all gotta get hydrated, right? So here we go.
Getting hydrated.
I like it. It's it really tastes like water, to be honest.
What would you rate it?
Well, with no other thing to base it off of, I'm gonna give it an 8. It's not bad. It's good for a shot of water. All right, so we're starting with 8. Perhaps it'll change later, and also our rating system is gonna be all over the place. So
I would go with 8.5.
Ooh, look at you being very generous with your ratings right off the bat. What's next up?
So next up we have Good and Gather. This is Target brand alkaline water and electrolytes, but for comparison, we also have Target brand purified water, just regular drinking water.
That'll be down the line.
That'll be down the line. So
yeah.
We're gonna start with the alkaline one. I actually like that they have a rating on the back to explain like how pH is supposedly relevant, but your body regulates its own pH. So
yeah, that seems like a lot of nonsense on the back. It doesn't.
Yeah, it rates alkaline water at between a 9 and a 10.
Okay.
Which is kind of high.
Well, let's try it. Let's take a couple shots of this stuff. Also, with all this electrolyte talk, I don't know if you remember that movie Idiocracy, where they started watering their plants with Gatorade or like some other sports drink because it had electrolytes, and they thought that would be better for the plants.
They give them more nourishment.
Yeah. Well, it was an Idiocracy, the movie, so I don't think it worked out the way they wanted. All right, here we go with this water. Let's try it out. Ooh, not as good as the last one. I'm putting it at a 6.
Really bland.
A generous 6.
Basic kind of, you know?
Right, even for water.
Yeah.
I give it a 6 on a good day, a 5.5 on a day when you're wanting some bougie water. So
yeah.
I don't know, Target.
I won't do it on a regular day basis. People
now,
like to give their plants alkaline water though.
I have high expectations for this next one because of its name.
Do you want to introduce it?
Well, it's called Zen Water. And also, water is spelled WTR, so you already know what time it is when they take out the vowels.
Time for that.
So yeah, this says vapor distilled. Remember and also alkaline lifestyle. So it's not quite alkaline, it's just living the life of the alkaline.
What do they rate it? They rated a 9.5 pH, so it's pretty alkaline. That's high alkaline.
Did you try it? Where's yours?
Right
all right,
there.
Cheers. You know what? I don't mind it. Better than the Target brand one.
This has a lot more flavor.
This I'm gonna give an 8.5 because Icelandic one was with 8, and then we had a dramatic shift to the 6, and now I'm giving it an 8.5.
I would give this one a 9 because its bottle is made of 100% recycled ocean plastic. And
allegedly.
For that.
Allegedly.
And
it's on the bottle, so it must be true.
Like they're vapor distilled, so they probably support Vape Nation.
What? That's that doesn't sound related at all. But okay, all right. So yeah, doing pretty good so far. Good job, Zen Water. Next up, what do we have?
We have Essentia. This is like Kardashian promoted brand. Like the Kardashians are always promoting this on their TV show.
What? The Kardashians have even seeped through to my hydration. This is some bullshit. Like why? Why are they in everything? This is nonsense.
They live rent free in my head, so they had to show up here.
All right, let's throw back some of this.
I'm looking to see what their rating is on their pH. So this is ionized hydration at 9.5.
It just looks like there's a lot of like symbols on it. Wait, I need one.
Yeah, here you go.
That one's fine.
You got this one or that one? Which one do you prefer?
It doesn't matter. Yeah. We've been doing both clear containers and solo cups so that we look like we're partying, but it's really with water and not shots. And then also so that you can see the water itself. Because we're fancy like that. All right, Essentia, here we go. Basic. Not bad, just basic. Yeah, I'm gonna give it
It reminds me of tap water almost.
I'm gonna give it a 6.5 because it's better than tap water, but it's not as bad as the Target Alkaline, the Good and Gather or whatever. So that's what I'm giving it, a 7.
Yeah, a 7.
We haven't gone below a what?
Maybe a 6.5.
Yeah,
honestly.
yeah, 7
That's
on a
not
good
good.
day. 7 on a good day is what I'm saying for that one. All right, so let's see what do we got next.
Next, we got Evian.
Ooh.
Spelled backwards is naive.
Yeah, we said we weren't gonna do it, but it has the litmus test. Our litmus for the water was that it couldn't be flavored, it couldn't have any calories, and it couldn't be carbonated.
Yeah.
So it passed all 3 of those, so we had to include it in the taste test.
It
All
has
right.
a 7.2 natural pH. It says it's carbon neutral and has a 7.2 pH balance, which I guess is neutral.
Evian, here we go. Bottoms up.
Naive.
Oh, gross. 4.5. Like a generous 4.5.
I feel like it tastes weird after all that alkaline water.
It's got an earthy taste that I don't care for. Like mushrooms when you're not expecting mushrooms. Actual food mushrooms when you're not expecting actual food mushrooms. Okay. Yeah, I need to get the taste of
like
the
a 5, honestly.
I need to get the taste out of my mouth. Let's go to this next smart water.
Yeah, next we got Smart Water.
It's smarter than your average water, apparently. Yeah, what? You want to grab that one?
Do you ever feel smarter after drinking Smart Water? I feel like I drink it on a regular basis.
I feel like I got grifted for buying bottled water when I could have just had water at home. All right. I mean, I'm sure everyone's had smart water at one point, but you'll have an official rating from us. So cheers. Yeah. They're at the 7 mark, I think. Actually, 6.5 to 7. I do think it's better than the Essentia. So, better than Essentia, but not quite at the level of, what was the good one that we said? The Zen and the Icelandic so far. Those are the leading contenders up to this point. Now we have some fun names. First up is Deja Blue. So that's this one right here. So yeah, this is interesting because it just looks like an average. It looks like just unbranded like Aquafina or like those other random brands that you get from the vending machine. But it had a fun name, so we had to do it. Let's try this. Deja Blue. How are you feeling, by the way? Are you feeling pretty hydrated? We've had maybe 6 ounces, maybe 7 of water.
Kind of hydrated.
We've had a whole ass
glass of water.
Yeah, we've had a whole ass glass so far. So here we go, Deja Blue. Okay, yeah. Maybe it's one of those psychological things, but I like it. I like it
way better in comparison to the other ones that we've had.
I even like it better than the Smart Water, which is, and yeah. I think it's on par with the Zen water. Like, maybe not up to the Icelandic one, but it's definitely on par with the Zen. So yeah, good job, Deja Blue. Your name was not misleading. So now we have Core Water or Core Hydration, which kind of reminds me of like a yoga class that I would probably skip on New Year's Day if I had signed up for one. So instead we're gonna be, since we're drinking water, here we go. Also, this is the first pod of the new year.
This is the first.
Did you know that? I think that's worth mentioning. All right, so Core Hydration has 7.4 pH, which again, I don't know what any of this means. But I'm just reading it off the bottle. So
it's
now
pretty neutral.
Yeah, we're gonna throw this back. Core water. Cheers. Okay. Yeah.
I like this one a lot.
It's between the Deja Blue and the Smart Water. That's what
I would put it above the Smart Water.
Really?
Yeah,
okay.
I actually put the Deja Blue above the Smart Water.
Too? Okay. Okay, yeah. So it would go like Smart Water, Core, Deja Blue. We'll have to arrange the bottles at the very end from order. Yeah, the way we like it. It won't take too long, hopefully. The way that we did with the our caffeine list in the last pod.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, we're almost at the end, listeners and viewers. We've got 6 more to do. So next up is also a cool name. It's called Kona Deep. and it apparently, allegedly, has natural deep ocean electrolytes. So nothing added. Okay. So let's.
Wait, does it say nothing?
It
added
says
on?
nothing added, which that can't be the case. Otherwise, why would there be
How do they get it?
ingredients?
Do they go deeper into the water? What's special about the water?
A dolphin just delivered it. It's like an app.
Yeah.
A dolphin came by and knocked on the door and was like,
They
"Hey,
have dolphin.
I have your Kona Deep here for you."
They have dolphin water miners. They go deep into
Uber water, or like Lyft water. Here we go. It would be called Wave. All right. It would be called Ride the Wave. I don't like it. It's not as good as the past couple of selections we have had.
This is like
A 3? That low? I would have given it a 4.
It was sourced at.
Actually, I give it a 4.5. What did we give
We had
Evian?
the Kailua Kona Hawaii. That's sourced.
What did we give Evian? Because it's above Evian. And if Evian was a 6, I'm pushing Evian down. Yeah, I'm pushing Evian down to a 4, and I'm giving this a 5. This is
Yeah.
like the neutral.
I give that a 5 and that a 4.
Evian made me feel some kind of way. I still taste it.
That one was bottled at Hawaii. We should go when we're like restarting them. We should go through where they were bottled.
Oh, I guess we could do that. Yeah. So this one is Nestle Pure Life, and the internationals people will know because this is what you drink when you go to a place where it's like you can't drink the water there. You always look for the Nestle one.
Yeah.
At least I know
You
that I
can't
did.
drink the tap water there.
Yeah, but just your generic water that you get at the grocery store. The next few selections aren't as exciting, but that's okay. Because we gotta taste them all. We can't be discriminate with our water. As with anything. All right, here we go. Nestle. They're on a 4.5. They're above Evian for sure. Yeah. Next up, we have the other Target brand, the Good and Gather, but not the alkaline. This is just regular.
This is regular.
I'm getting
purified.
pretty hydrated.
I
Like
feel pretty hydrated. I feel like
we fill these shot glasses up quite a bit. I think each one's like a couple ounces.
I haven't been.
So we've had at least. It's water. It's so good for you. You must. Okay. All right. So yeah, this next one is the it's reverse osmosis apparently. So all right, bottoms up. Also a 3.5. Oh, wait, it's good.
Oh, well, this is my opinion.
Is it? Mine's the same. Mine's the same. It's the same as the Nestle. What did we give the Nestle again?
Whatever you gave the Nestle, it's like
Yeah.
maybe like 0.15 or 0.25 more than that.
0.25. Wow, are we doing fractions? Oh my gosh, fractions in the new year.
You
Okay.
said this is going to be episode 3.
Yeah, when we sort them, we'll get to it. Okay, Crystal Geyser's up next, and we already know. We don't need to explain any further. Everyone's seen
I
these.
predict
You've
this is
seen
like
these
a
in your
1.
coolers. Oh, it's actually not bad. Maybe a little bit lower than these two. Just like slightly. It's not terrible. All right.
Yeah.
Next up we have Fiji. We're almost to the end. This is the second to last one. We decided, are we doing tap water after this?
We can do tap water if you want, or we can just skip it. I feel like this is.
Well, let's see how we feel
Right.
after the Arrowhead, if we need a palate cleanser. All right. Fiji water. Here we go. There we go. That hits the spot. I'm going to put that on par
I'll
with
put that at the top.
the Zen. Yeah, let's go in with the Zen water with those two. All right, and then last up is Arrowhead. We have the mini bottle because we sorted these by size, so we thought we'd get a variety of sizes. Here we go. Ooh, under Crystal Geyser. It's like Evian and a half.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Now let's just rearrange these. So go ahead and rearrange them first, and then I'll confirm your rearrangement.
Okay.
Let's